The man was skewered and turned into a roasted lamb. The young girl, still full of charm, even sucked on the ketchup at the tip. Although the man was completely impaled, his heart and lungs were untouched. After a long period of agony, he was finally freed. This is a terrifying town in Texas, where every resident is a killer. They have a gruesome taste for human flesh. Any tourists passing through are tortured to death by various methods. Those who die from the torture are then cooked into delicacies, which are served to the entire town's residents. One day, 3 college students drove into this town, but the place felt eerie, too quiet, almost terrifying. Suddenly, a group of villagers, hiding in the houses, rushed out from all directions, singing cheerful songs, and surrounded them. The town mayor warmly welcomed them, inviting the 3 to the town's grand annual festival. At first, they were skeptical, but after the enthusiastic invitation from a simple villager, they completely dismissed their doubts. Feeling the joyous atmosphere, they decided to stay and enjoy their vacation. Then another car drove into the town, and the mayor again greeted them warmly. Inside the car were 1 man and 2 women, who thought they could get free food and drinks, so they also accepted the mayor's invitation. Soon after, another motorcycle arrived, carrying a couple, who too were caught up in the festive mood. Little did they know, they were about to meet a terrible fate. At the inn, a kind villager offered Paul some watermelon, and a beautiful woman provided emotional support. Before long, Kelly flirted with a handsome villager. They went to the barn, ready for some fun, but the guy thought it wasn't enough excitement, so he put a mask over her face. When the mask was removed, Kelly realized her limbs were tightly bound, each attached to a horse. Kelly originally thought this was just some silly game, but the next moment, the guy whipped her. Poor Kelly was torn apart by the 5 horses, dying a horribly tragic death. At dinner, Hunter asked his companions if they had seen Kelly, but no one had noticed her whereabouts. Sia thought she might have gotten caught up in the fun and lost track of time, so they didn't think much of it, and began to enjoy their food and drinks, completely oblivious to how delicious the meat was that evening. The next day, they planned to leave, but the mayor stopped them, citing that the event wasn't over yet. Seeing that they were outnumbered, Jack quickly smoothed things over. So, the group reluctantly stayed to participate in the activities. It was only then that they realized Kelly was missing. Hunter anxiously asked RYD where Kelly was, and RYD explained that she had gone off with Milo to play a game. This temporarily placated the group. Then the town's joyous festival officially began. The girls were required to wear special dresses and perform, so Grandma took Hannah and Sia away. RYD brought the boys to the dart range, where the targets were 2 furry, unidentifiable objects. Paul, unable to throw hard enough, was ridiculed by everyone. Then Mark, eager to try, hit the target perfectly. What they didn't know was that these 2 heads were Kelly and Milo.